Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I start with my home decorating. It's gonna be winter / everyday decor type of thing. I'm gonna include some winter stuff, but mostly decor that kind of is good for all year round. I have been kind of trying to take some time and enjoying the emptiness that the house had when I took all of the Christmas decor off. So it felt so airy and empty, but we all know we can't stay empty. So I wanted to start. So today I'm going to be working on my front foyer as well as the living room. So without further ado, let's get decorating. And if you had missed my takedown and deep cleaning video, I will link it up in the corner for you to see. I don't know whether it'll be in that one or that one, as well as in the description box, so you can see how I prepped my house for this decorate with me. I like to kind of start with a clean slate, take everything down, clean everything, and that is exactly what I did in my other video. And now I'm just going to decorate, do the fun part. So let's get started. So we are starting in my front foyer. I am doing something a little different. This bench is something that's been here all the time, but across it I usually have a large pot with some sticks in it, and I'm loving the open space right now, so I am not going to be adding that in quite yet, as well as the curtains. I have been loving just how fresh and bright everything looks without these curtains. So I'm going to keep them off for a little bit. People can't see inside the house from that side anyway, so it's okay without the curtains. I know that eventually I will get some, but for now I'm just leaving the curtains off. So as you saw, I just added some pillows to that bench. And now I'm going to be adding this home sign that I had DIY'd over on my DIY channel. Let's see if I can find the video and link it down below. And usually the O is some sort of a seasonal wreath that I have been adding. And this is actually a garland that came from Dollarama. But I had just rolled it up and put some twine on it and hung it up. I think that just looks so pretty and simple, just like that. Now beside the bench, I typically have a crate for a few years now, but I thought I'd change it up, and I'm using this beautiful basket that came from Amazon. I will link it down below. These are fairly affordable and great way to add some storage and really nice decor to your home. I have added some blankets, some birch branches. Is that what they are called? I think so. And then I went back out into the garden and snipped some more greenery, just some fresher stuff, and added that into it. I just think it's such a great way for this transitional season from Christmas to winter, from winter to maybe Valentine's or spring. And this is going to stay here for about a month or so, and it's going to look nice and fresh for a month. I don't have to worry about it drying out too much. And I love the way this looks. I think it just gives you that cozy winter feeling. Now I'm going to move on to my Bombay chest, and I'm just adding this vase as well as some frosted eucalyptus. I think that's what this was, and then also just some decorative branches. if this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome, and also welcome if you're returning. As if you're returning, you already know what this channel is all about, but here I do lots of decorating, especially seasonal decorating, organizing, and cleaning videos. So if this is something that you enjoy watching, I would love it if you considered pressing that subscribe button, and also make sure that notification bell is on so you are notified as soon as the video posts. I'm also adding a candle here, and was debating whether to keep it on this pedestal or just in this bowl, but I did end up keeping it just in a bowl without the pedestal. So I just love how simple this turned out and how nice and again cozy it feels. I like the glow of the candle here, and this is the charmed candle. I think that's what they're called. I got this for Christmas from my kids. It's the one that has a necklace, so it's charmed aroma, and it's in French vanilla, and it has a little necklace. It can have a piece of jewelry inside of it, so as the wax melts you can pick it out. It's wrapped in aluminum foil. And like I said, I just love the two tying in together, and I love how cozy it feels. And now we are moving on to my living room, and I'm going to start with my fireplace. As is, I love decorating fireplaces, but it is the one area, like I always mention, I struggle with. I felt that this fireplace wasn't centered, so I moved it. I will have to get my husband to come and have a look at it. He has a much better eye for these things. I'm going to add this vase. I think it's just an old bottle of something, but it has a really nice bluish color to it, and I love using it at this time. And then I'm going to add some of these white flowers. These had come from Michael's, and the vase was thrifted. But I love using these during winter season and into spring. I feel like it can be for both. Now I'm going to add these candlesticks here. I did have 3 of these black candlesticks. They are actually the glass ones from Dollar Tree, but I had DIY'd them over on my DIY channel. But I did break the tallest one, so I'm just using 2 of them here, and I'm adding some wax because these tapered candles don't sit very good. And it's a good thing I blew that candle out, because you will see I end up knocking it down. It will happen any minute now, and it's a good thing that it was not lit. So I just ended up burning the bottom of it to melt the wax, so that way it can stick a little bit better. At this point I did feel that I was missing little something there, so I added these frosted. They're like I think these are called eucalyptus or boxwood. I'm not quite sure what this is called. Leave me a comment down below if you know. But this is I think this little potted plant came from Dollarama. Over here on my coffee table, I am using my galvanized truck. I use this for every season, and I just change out what I put in it. Last year at this time I put snowballs, but this time I felt like pine cones. So I had different sizes of pine cones in my craft room, so I just added those in here, and I absolutely love the way this looks. So as you can see, my theme is very neutral colors, lots of natural elements, and lots of green. And that's how I think I want to go with it. Maybe I'll throw in some lavender during this time, but pretty much sticking to the natural and neutral elements. Over on the side table, I have this snowman melting pot. This was a gift from one of the daycare parents' families when I used to do daycare, and it doesn't have a timer, so I have decided to plug it in to my Wi-Fi plug and put that on a timer so that way I don't forget to turn it off. And I think this worked out really good since I like having this on for a good part of the day, and I always keep the same photos over on it. Now I'm going to move on to my couch. I am adding just a really cozy white blanket for that cozy winter feeling, and just some pillows. I have this cozy, fluffy, soft white pillow that I'm adding. I actually had this out for Christmas as well because it has a little bit of sparkle in it, but that's okay. And that's about it for this room. Well, I am obsessed with the way it turned out. I don't think it's overdone, which is usually my problem. I tend to go overboard with decor. I think it's fairly simple, and I love how cozy it feels. I would love to know what you think. Leave me down a comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not, and I will see you all in my next video. A lot more decorating coming your way. Thanks for watching. Bye.